Good evening, everyone. Well, today I try to do something, get something a little different here. Um, Actually, I was referred, or an email was put out, an email blast about Harris Toy Train Auctions out in Nevada, and I decided to check them out. And actually, RJF Trains did the email blast, refer to see, it's for folks to take a look at it. So I decided to take a chance. I really don't do too well on those type of auctions, but I thought I'd give it a shot. And I managed to score something here, and we're going to check it out to see what it is. So this was my first time that I got something from them, and actually I called them up, and they were quite friendly on the phone. And so, with any type of auction, there's not just the price you're going to pay for the item, but you're also going to pay a buyer's fee, and then of course the shipping, and there might be some other fees there. So when you do this, make sure that count for that, because unlike eBay, whatever eBay will tell you, they'll tell you the shipping, and of course at the end of the auction, what you see is what you're going to pay. For stuff like this, they'll tell you all the fees you got to pay, but I won the auction, paid the fees, and then I had to pay another invoice to pay for the shipping. So just to make you aware of that. Well, let's see what we got here. So obviously it's revealed in the title when I get this opened up, and it is a sought after piece, actually, and it's not cheap. Back in the 90s, these were very, very expensive. But as I find out, as time goes, collections are not going as they used to be in the 90s, well, all the way up to the housing crisis. So, now you can pick up pieces that, you weren't able to afford. You can afford them now. So, this is really, really taped up. So, let's see what we got here. I know a lot of creators speed this stuff up real quick. I'm not going to do all that, so I'm going to try to get this done real quick, because I want to see how they, obviously how they packed, everything like that. So actually this box is going to be destroyed by the time I get done with it. So, all right, so it's open now. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So it looks like okay. So it looks like they got a bigger box, created a custom box. So I can tell that's what they did from that. So this is a custom box. Let's see. I used packing peanuts, and let's see. Okay, so they wrapped it up in bubble wrap. Let's see if there's anything else in here. It's paperwork. Okay, that's the receipt. Okay, so let's get the box out of the picture here, so to speak. Let's do that. All right, so just this alone, they did a pretty good job, I think. Let's zoom in on this. So they wrapped it all up. Let's take a look at what we have here. So they did that quite well. Okay, wow, they even wrapped this up individually. Okay, so far, Kudos, they did a very good, wow, they did a first-rate job on this. So they even wrapped up the box itself in a paper, which, you know, when I sell something, I don't go this far. So let's see what we got here. And all right, okay, so we got a red box. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more on this and see what we got here. So what we're supposed to have in here is an MS800. Okay, MS800. Okay, so what do we got here? So let's open this up. So far, so good. Obviously, the box is in good shape. I mean, it's very good shape. So let's remove it. Okay, so they got the original packing of this in there. Oh wow, they even put packing peanuts in here to keep it from moving around. Okay, this seems to be, I think this is original reinforcement. This is the engine itself, so let's see what shape is in. Okay, so let's get this packing peanuts off to the side. Oh, those are reuse. Let's see if it survived the trip. So, I don't think this definitely is not original, but, or it could be, but we'll hold on to it. It feels definitely old enough. And, okay, so far so good. All right, and there it is. All right, so this is the famous MS800. Wow. Let me get all this stuff off to the side. I'm not sure if anybody out there knows what this is, how this is used. I don't know if it might go in like this. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so I think I figured that out. If anybody tells me anything else, please leave me a comment about that. But I think that's what that's for. All right, so what is this? So this is the famous MS800. Okay. Okay. Looks like looks like I'm gonna have to order another coupler. This is the second time I ordered something that's like this and didn't survive the trip. So looks like I'm gonna have to contact my Italian friend and in Italy that sells these kind of parts. So I'm gonna have to do some research on this and trying to, so I guess I can try to bend it back as best as possible, but I don't think I'm gonna succeed in that. But it shouldn't should be able to find out this thing operates. So what's going on with this? Why is this famous? Why? Because this thing is all-wheel drive. All axles are powered. And it's a super puller, okay? So I have here a 3024, I believe. You know, this is on the base of the E18 high-speed locomotive. So here's that one right there. So you can see that these axles are not powered compared to this. So I mean, this is a good puller too, but this is all wheel drive. So this is the one you want. Okay, now also you can see there's no flanges are not here. So, and this has a little bit, I think this would have the spoons on it, but this definitely has an older shoe on it. It has some wear on it, but I don't think I need to change it. So let's see the story with this. Let's put this down. Let's put this down. So let's get this one out of the way. All right, and let's see the story with this. Okay, so it looks like this is the reversing unit. Right here, this is how you reverse it by hand. And this is looks like for up or down for either. This is for track, and up and is normally for overhead. So we'll see. There's only one way to test this out, and if it doesn't seem to work right, obviously I'll send this down to Helmets Hobbies to Scott to see if he can get it to go. But before we even get there, let's see if we can get this thing to roll. Okay, so I really got a good deal on this. I mean, I got this for like less than $300, so I can't complain. So let's see if we can get it to roll. So, all right, so I've got the engine. The Titan is ready to go here. Let's see if we can get it to move. Okay. Oh, well, there it is. Oh, it looks like we got, look at that, some smoke came out of that. I don't know if you can see it. So let's see if we can, yeah, well, I don't think this thing has moved. And looks like some of the oil looks like yeah, it's kind of, you know, how should I say? Let's see if we can. I think this might have the double reverse on it. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think this thing has moved for a long time. So, as you saw the smoke on that, looks like I'm gonna have to maybe take it apart and clean it. But the lights work. Yep. And yeah, it does run. I don't think this thing turned a wheel in years. So it looks like we had some oil in there that caught up in it, and that's where the smoke came from, and it's not doing it now. But let's see if I can't. Yeah, the reversing unit is stuck. So I may have to have Scott put a new reversing gear. I've got them here. I'll probably have them just put in a single one of these, and you know, a single throw. I got a few of these, so if I can't get it unstuck, then you know, I'll send it down to them and have them clean it out and everything. And I'll talk to the Italian distributor over there that's making parts. So I'll see if I can get another coupler from him and go from there. So I'm not disappointed for what I paid for it. Back in the 90s and 2000s, you don't see this thing go under $1,000 at the time. So, you know, with the faults, I'll take it and I'll live with it, and I know I can correct all of it. So, all right. So that's about it. So, you know, again, this summer I'm looking at getting my nostalgic layout running, and of course this is going to be one of the showpieces. So, yeah, and pantographs, they spring up no problem. So, all in all, definitely it's okay. It's okay. I'm willing to overlook some of these faults, but I'll take it. So, you know, it's a very clean engine. I mean, there's no zinc pest on this. All the handrails are there. The steps are there. The bumpers are there. I mean, it's a very good piece, and for the price I paid for it, I mean, it has some wear on it, but you know, it's in fine condition. And you know, looking at the running gear on this, it's in very, very good shape. So, all right, so that's about it. So it looks like I got some work to do. If I can find a manual, I can figure this out. But I know right off the jump I'm gonna try to get this replaced, and you know, if I can't get this thing to reverse right, I'll send it down and have Scott put in another reversing unit, single throw. I don't care if it's single or if double. I prefer actually my preference is single, so I don't have to hit the reversing unit twice. But very good. So I'm happy with it. So alrighty, so that's about it, and I will be coming to you with another video, kind of interesting one, and I will see you shortly. And then until then, I'm just gonna wish you clear tracks ahead, and I'll come at you with another video. Bye for now.